Today, I am going to discuss few steps that you need to know, few strategies that you need to know if you want to run a profitable school. You are a school owner and you've been asking yourself, how are you going to do this? How are you going to compete with the environment, with the schools in the environment? How are you going to make money from this? You took a loan to start your school, you rented a house to start your school, and you know you are going to still make payment after 1 year. So you've been wondering, you've been asking yourself, how do I make money? How do I run a profitable school? Now listen, I came here with so many ideas for you. Listen attentively. Remember, I am Chidi Ikenna Amobi. Number one, focus on providing quality education. Let your interest be to give quality education to these children. When they enroll into your school, when they see your standard and get enrolled, I am assuring you that the performance will always make the parents to keep paying for the school activities, paying the school fees and other fees, because of what they are seeing the result of what they are paying for in their children. This encourages parents to pay more, and when they pay more, the school makes more money. Let your interest be to provide quality education to these children. Number two, have a well-detailed, standard, and up-to-date curriculum. This is one of the ways to get to the needs of these children, to tackle their personal needs, to what they need to do, what they need to become in the future. You have to structure your curriculum to cover so many areas, which will at the end of the day make so many parents or so many learners to begin to come to your school based on what they see that you are doing in the school. Number three, hire qualified and motivated staff. Qualified and motivated staff. Let your staff be people that are qualified and who knows the job of teaching and other administrative duties of a school. Don't just hire people because there is nobody in the environment and you must get somebody here. You just have to hire somebody by the roadside who will begin to do some crazy things in your school, and at the end of the day you will never grow. Hire professionals. Make sure you hire qualified staff that are even motivated and willing to get updated and upgraded at every point in time. When they make such requests, avail them such opportunity to be upgraded, to attend seminars, to attend workshops, to watch videos online like this video right now, maybe to help them with money for data or stuff like that. Always assist them to get this education, to get this training done. When this training is done, they are going to impact whatever they have learned from all these sources in the school. And when that is done, the children, the learners, will always learn something new that will make them to grow and become who they want to become. Whenever children are learning, it is always obvious. You will see it in their behavior, the way they interact at home. You will see them. As parents, always notice those things, because children will always discuss what they were taught in the school. So teach well. Let your teachers get well educated, then so that they can teach well for profitability. Number 4, be learner child-centered approach. Let your school focus more on the individual needs of every child. Every child is unique. They have different way of learning. I will go in details in a different video, and I will tell you how to teach all those childish children based on their level and understanding of whatever that is going on in the classroom. So run a class that will be teaching these children based on their levels of understanding, so that they can always play along with each other in the classroom. This will make a wonderful advertisement for you, and parents love to see or hear that their children are learning from the school, irrespective of whatever challenges or differences they might have. Number 5, run a competitive and transparent tuition fees. Tuition fees matter a lot, and the mode of payment also matter a lot. You can understand this when you listen to the points I want to list below. The points I want to list below. Number 6, make inquiries in the environment. If it's a new school that you are setting up in this environment, make inquiries. How much are they paying? How much the 70 to 80% of the schools around that environment, how much are they paying? Then when you get to know how much they are paying, you now decide how much you are going to charge. If it is just a new school that you are setting up in that environment, need to know how much you are going to charge. Number 2 depends on the level, reputation, and standard of the school that you built. If your school has a very great level to be compared with those schools around that environment, you need not to charge what they are charging, because you already have a very high profile. So you need to maintain that so that it will be valued and you maximize profit so that you can render quality services. Number 9, you need to consider running a school with a different payment plan. You don't need to do what other schools around the environment are doing. They might not like your pattern, but you need to do what works for you. You need to do it in a way that it will be convenient for the parents to pay. The tuition payment plan could be weekly, considering the fact that so many parents don't make the same money or don't get paid from their places of work at the same time. Some get paid every week, some get paid in two weeks, some get paid every month. So knowing this fact, you're now trying to break down the payment plans for these parents. Okay, you start paying every week. If our tuition fee is 10,000, then every week you are going to pay 3,000. You're going to pay 2,500, so that it will not be added up at the end of the term and it will begin to disturb you. Work it like this with the parents, and I promise you, they will love. Most of the parents will love it, and it will make you to maximize profit and run a profitable school at the end of the day. Number 10. This is a point some school owners may not like, but it's necessary in some cases. You may decide to give discount or scholarship, as the case may be, to some persons who have a larger number of siblings in the school. If a parent has 5 children in your school, has 4 already and wants to enroll the last one 5, you may decide to give a discount on the 5th one, or even run a scholarship on the 5th one. Do not pay for the 5th one, but keep maintaining your payment pattern on the other 4. So the parents will be very happy that he is not paying for the 5th child. It's a scholarship. This will make him to discuss this at home, discuss it with friends, feel as if he is now part of your school. He will always discuss and market and advertise your school everywhere. So many parents like it. But make sure that he is punctual with the payment of the other 4 children, so that you don't run out of cash. Because I'm still getting to that point. You need to work well to manage the resources of the school so that it will keep growing. Number 11, develop a strong marketing and branding strategy. As a new school or even an existing one, you need to work on your brand. You need to market your school. How are you going to do this? Let me go to the point. Leverage social media. Don't underrate the power of social media these days. Open a Facebook account of your school, YouTube account, Instagram, TikTok, etc. Post your activities. Post what you do, some of the things you do, some of the testimonials, some of the children's reactions, some of the lectures. Post it on social media. So many people within the community will be seeing it and would love to enroll their children. Some of them will belong to people believe in what they see. People get attracted to what they see. Just like you're looking at me right now. You might be saying, wow, this man is dark, this man does this or does that, Something must be making you to get interested in whatever you are watching, whatever you are seeing repeatedly. By that time, before you say Jack Robinson, you begin to fall in love with that thing you are watching. So if people keep watching your videos, your school activities on Facebook, over time, they will fall in love with your activities and would love to enroll their children into your school. Number 13 is the use of testimonials or words of mouth. Get some of your parents that are okay with what you're doing, that have regularly and continuously talked about your program in the school, about the difference they've seen in their children, about the growth they've seen academically in their children. Get them, talk with them, interview them, let them speak to you on camera, let them speak to you, interview them, ask them questions about the school, about what they've seen, about what they've known about the school when they got registered, how it has been, this, that, and this. Then at the fullness of time, upload those videos on social media, upload it on your social media page, on your Facebook page. So many other parents who have not enrolled their children, the prospective parents, they are watching those things and they are seeing it. They are asking and trying to see if they will come over to enroll their children in your school. This is a great marketing strategy for any school that wants to be known and maintain a profitable status, that make profit in the school business. Don't underrate this. It's important. Number 14, enhance parent relationship with the school. Parent relationship with the school. Make the parent of the school to become part of the school in so many areas and so many ways. Number 1 is this: get them to the school for open houses. So many schools do that. Open houses, open day, where you have your parents. They will come in, you show them the facilities you have, they will see your teachers, they will ask questions, lay a little bit of their complaints, which you will address, and show them around the environment, tell them the success of the school, what the school intends to do, what the school has done. Then tell them the needs of the school. Show them around the school environment. It gives them this mindset that we are together in this school, that we are together in this school. And with that, you will begin to make money, because they are going to be paying as expected, because they felt that this is our own. This is our own, so we need to make it grow. Number 15, this is for existing schools that have gotten their alumni. If you've lasted for a while and you have parents, you have persons who have become your alumni, always get them involved in the school activities. Get them to know what the school is doing, how the school tends to grow. So many of the alumni, so many of the ex-students, like some people call it, the old boys or old girls of the school, would like to do something for the school to grow. So get them in. Don't leave them like that. Let them become part of the school. Let the old persons, the persons who have passed through the school, come back and become part of the school. They will be happy. If they are happy that they were well taught in the school, I promise you they are going to support the school in so many ways, unimaginably. So get them to become part of the school. Number 16, regular maintenance of the school's facilities. Don't allow the school facilities to become outdated, to become so rough and dirty. If you notice potholes at some points of the school, make sure you work on them so that you keep having a standard. If the paint of your school is becoming old, repaint it. Apply new paint on the structures so that the school environment will be welcoming. Somebody that comes in will feel accepted and welcomed even before you say welcome. Always paint your school compound. If it is a school bus that you have, don't let the school bus look like one crazy thing like that. Maintain it, have a good paint on it. I promise you, this alone would draw so many pupils, so many students to register into your school. Eyes, whatever the eye sees and love, that is what it goes for. When they see the buses as they move around this environment, dropping other pupils, they will be like, wow, I want to become part of these pupils. I want to be enrolled in this school. This alone will make so many persons to come. It's a strategy that so many people have not understood. It's a great strategy, and it will be great if you place it, if you work on it in your school. Number 19, be up to date. The teaching facilities of the school. Be up to date with your curriculum. Be up to date with your tablet, whatever you are teaching with, your teaching aids. Be up to date. This alone will make the children to learn. Remember, our target is to make the children to learn. That's the first thing that we should always remember. When they learn, other things will begin to come. The primary thing is for them to learn. That's what we are working on. That's what you need to work on as a new school, as an existing school. Because when they stop learning, obviously that school starts folding. Number 19, ensure proper safety and security of these children. When parents bring their children to school, or when the kids are being taken to school, parents need to have this mindset that my child is free and secured. My child is safe and secured in the environment. What are you going to do? Make sure you have a wonderful fence, a very secured environment. that will not just allow anybody to come into the environment without proper identification. Make sure you're somebody at the gate is always working. Is always working. By that, your parents will always attest of the security of the school. That you are punctual, that the school is working well with the security, so they will be free and rest assured that their children are safe and secured. Remember, these are points that you need to note if you want to run a profitable school anywhere. Number 20, offer a wide range of extracurricular activities. A wide range of extracurricular activities. This has helped so many schools to grow. This will help you to grow if you apply it. There are so many children that want to become film actors, musicians, footballers, this field or that field. So you need to introduce extracurricular activities in your school. Introduce footballing, volleyball, handball, swimming. For the two schools that have this facility is good. Then apart from that, you need to still introduce a club and societies for film actors, dancers, musicians, people who want to sing music, musicians, choreographers, dancers. This will give them the feeling that this is what I want to become in life and I am getting it in this school. Some of them wants to run and go into robotics, technology, and so many of these. So introduce them, even at this kindergarten, even at this level, introduce this into the school and you'll see the height you will be in the next few years, because this is what the children want. So many of them want this. So when they see that in your school, it will make them to feel at home and even tell other children that my school is the best when they see such performance from them. Not every child can stand before a camera and say something, but so many children are making so much money now, making comedies on social media, teaching one thing or the other on social media. So you need to improve their skills in acting in your school, their skills, so that they can become better and make money out of it. I don't want to call names, but you have seen so many young people, so many children acting today on Facebook, on TikTok. You have seen them. I don't want to mention names, but you've seen them. If you introduce these courses, these clubs and societies in the school, it will help so many of them that want to run their career in such fields. 21. Ensure and always maintain high profile, qualified and motivated staff. You cannot run a profitable school if your staff or some of your staff are not delivering or are not up to date. If they are not doing what they should do, there's no way you can grow. You need them to grow. You need them to be active, to be professionally taking care of their courses, of their lectures, of their subject classes, so that the children will learn. You know, I told you before that the basics of what we are doing or what you are doing as a school owner is to teach, is to make sure that these children learn. When they do learn, so many other things will begin to take shape. So don't just hire anybody you see on the road because it's your cousin, because it's your nephew, because it's your sister, or because it's your wife or your husband. No, hire professionals that can deliver, that can appropriately and professionally run your school to a great standard. With this, I assure you, you are going to run a profitable school that will stand the test of time. I've just discussed some of them. As time goes on, we'll still discuss other areas that you need to pay more attention in order to run a profitable school. If what you have listened and watched right now makes sense to you, subscribe to this channel so that you keep getting more videos from me. And don't forget to share this video to your friends and families who need to see and watch this video. They have plans of opening a school today or managing a school for someone. No knowledge is a waste. Share this video to everyone, and I promise you I will keep getting you more videos with high quality content that will make you to feel as if you are in a classroom. Thank you and God bless you. My name is Chidi Ikenna Amobi. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you. Thank you and bye.